Perfect. Well, thank you so much again. So this video is basically going to highlight how to ghost post to your group. So just a quick update, and I'll show you my actual page. So right now, I am in my VIP group.
Okay.
Oh, great. I don't know how to mute notifications. Oh, I'm not even sharing either. Okay, just a minute. Okay, let's share screen. And we are going to share Google Chrome. So let me know when you can see this.
I can see it.
Perfect. Okay, so I am on my VIP group and in my name on my account. So you can see the photos, the albums. This is what I've got currently set up inside of my albums. Okay, and why is this not working? Notifications should be turned off. None. There we go. Okay. So when we ghost post, basically it's ensuring that we've got someone who is not an admin who just goes in and uploads the album covers. So, for example, if you go to my group and you check out my group settings, what you will find is, that pulls up, what you will find is post approval. It should be here. All group posts must be approved by an admin or a moderator. So what I do is I go in, let me save this. So save this, make sure it's in there. For some reason that changed. So I will now go in and I'll log out, and I will end up, I'll probably put a whole different Facebook group together so we don't have to log into Ryan's name. I'll do like Chelsea Wynn or something. So I've got 2 accounts, but
Okay.
this, I'll show it just from Ryan's perspective right now. So I will log into his name and I'll go to my group. Now I need to just verify members that I took him off. Yes, so admins. He's not an admin on here. So what I do is I go in and then I start to upload all of the albums. So I'll go to photos, I'll go to albums, create album, and then I will have you also download the Google Drive. So basically, Google Drive is what I use from my phone. So I'll take all of my pictures, and it's an actual app on here. So I've got a Google Drive app, and every time I get new inventory, I post it into here, and then it syncs directly with the Google Drive app on here. So you'll need it for the desktop. You won't need the actual app. So there's 2, you'll see there's 2 different things. So like right here, let me, Zoe. Oh, it's not showing. New share. Okay. If you can see my desktop, you will see I've got an actual Google Drive here.
Right now I'm still seeing, there we go. It was just slow.
There we go. So this is my actual Google Drive, and it's the application that you can download. It's pretty easy, but it's got everything in here, and what I have separated is specifically by style. So that's how I organize it. And then what you'll actually need is like the Google Drive. Like if you've got a Mac, you'll type in Google Drive for Mac, or if you've got a PC, you'll type in Google Drive for PC, and it will actually download like a file folder, if you can see. So it's kind of like a jump drive, essentially. And that's where it pulls from here. So, like I said, I'm in Ryan's name. I'm clicking Create Album. And the key to this is that you want to add albums from, so I do it chronological order, or alphabetically, sorry. But you want to start with your like your S's rather than your A's, because it posts, if that makes sense. So at the very end, your very last post will be A, and then everything will follow that, if that makes sense. So you'll kind of see at the end.
So reverse alphabetical, so I'd be uploading them Z to A instead of A to Z?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, because then at the very, very end, you'll see your A's first, if that makes sense. So right here, we're going to go to Google Drive, and then we'll find our S's. Unfortunately, I don't have the Scarlet. Let's see, let's hope I have it on here. If not, we can go in and add it. Okay, I'm just gonna add the Sloan for now. I just got the Scarlet in, so I haven't created an album for it yet in my Google Drive. So this, I'm going to put new Scarlet because it's our first launch, and I think it's 35, but I'm going to leave it open for now. And then I usually type in the description here, so whether or not the sizing is like true to size, if it's you know, runs big, and we'll have all this typed out for you, so it's basically a plug and play. Okay. So we'll leave this blank for now, but so new Scarlet, and then we'll click post. So you can see it's posted here, but it's got one pending post approval because he's not an admin, and this is what creates this awesome ghost posting effect. So basically, we are going to upload all of the album covers first, and then we go in and post all of our actual inventory. So I like to kind of do photos, albums, and then I have a Mac, so I just hit Command and create album. Oh, hold on. Command and T, and I create all these different tabs. So I can kind of go in and do like a copy paste. So I'll copy this link, and I'll go to a new tab, and I'll paste it, and I'll just get to that same location on all of these tabs. Let's see. So it's easy for me just to click create new, if that makes sense. So you'll see that in just a minute. So pasting the direct link to the albums here. Okay, so we'll go back to the first one. We're going to create album. Now you can see Sarah is next. Okay, so we'll go back to the Google Drive because we've got everything else in folders. So Sarah's next. So Sarah, and we'll just do the main folder. So we do that. I kind of wait for it to load, and then I just keep going. But you have to make sure you post it in order. So I'm just going to keep kind of going down the list. Randy is next. So Randy, 35. These are true to size or size up 1 for a looser fit. All right, just kind of keep going. Next, create album. I guess we can copy and paste this. So we did Randy.
So you open up several tabs so that you don't have to sit there and wait for it to load and post, or just so it's easier to, okay.
Kind of both, yeah, because it takes a little bit of time. My internet is very, very slow here at my mom's, So it kind of takes me triple the amount of time it should. So you can see that one kind of popped up, but now I'm moving to Perfect T. These run big, and then I kind of put my recommendation on sizing in that. So like I said, we can put all this together, so it's kind of just a plug and play for you. Okay. So next album. So it's really just going down the list. Patrick. Okay, so say we're all done. We went down the line, so I'm just going to click post, but you got to do it in order. Otherwise, they'll go out of order if you don't post. So we're going to post Sarah. It's there. We're going to post Randy. Okay, post Perfect. Patrick. Love you too, buddy. Maxie. I think that was the last one we did. So I can close out of these now. I'm done with those. You can hit refresh if you want to see everything that's uploaded now. So all of these are now in the cube, essentially. So if you go to the main page, you can see we've got 6 posts pending approval.
Okay.
So I'm going to stop here just for training purposes. You don't have to like watch me do the whole 28 albums. So for example, now say we're done completely uploading all of the albums. We've gotten through all like 28. Mm-hmm. And this part really doesn't take very long. It's super, super easy. So we're going to log back out. And we're going to log into my account again. Okay, so now we'll go to the group and we'll click on the albums. And let's do Maxie and Patrick. Now, in this case, you can upload in whatever order you want because the albums are already posted. I still do it in different tabs though because it takes some time for it to load. So like I just hit command and I'll click on it so it opens up in new tabs. So Maxi skirt. Now I'll go in and I'll click add photos. And then I hit Control A. So I select all of them. And then obviously I don't need this one, so I clicked off of that. So all of them are selected, and now I click open, and now it's gonna load all of these for us. So hopefully this doesn't take very long, but probably should have done it with like a kid's leggings because there's not that many. Oh. Zoe. No, I know. Okay, let's see. Maybe Patrick has us too. We can kind of do a battle to see. And then you'll notice in all of these folders, everything should be alphabetical. Mm-hmm. Now, if there's new inventory, it's not going to be renamed yet. So that may be one thing that I may ask you to help with too, is just kind of renaming them so they're all in order.
Okay.
So let's open this. Let's hope this doesn't take forever. this is like you've got really slow internet. It takes a really long time. So hopefully you've got some good bandwidth.
Decent.
Decent? Okay. What I have to do here is basically bypass the router and just connect the internet straight into the computer. And it goes a lot faster, but I have to move my computer for that one. So I was hoping I didn't have to do that for this training. Seems to be going okay. Yeah, it should be a lot faster than this, but you'll get the idea. So just a little bit of background info. The reason why you want to post these pictures in my specific name is because the moment someone comments on it, I'm going to get the notification. So I don't want all of these inventory pictures uploaded via Ryan or a different name because that person's going to get the notifications. Does that make sense? So that's kind of the background reason as to why you just want to do that album cover with someone else's name versus the entire inventory, because you want to be able to see what's being sold and answer questions and all that jazz. So,
right.
And you know what? I'm going to connect via hotspot, and I'll probably have to redo this, but that's okay. Oh. Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, I think I cut out for a minute. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay.
Hi, buddy.
Surprise.
I'm still here.
Okay. I think it's still recording, so we should be okay. Oh, I hope it saves. Okay. It bumped me off when I did that. All right, so share screen. All right. Okay, so we're going to add photos again.
Okay.
Select all. There we go. You can see it's uploading a lot faster already. So until we move and I get awesome internet, I'll have to do this. So, but it'll work. So this is the troublesome part, essentially, is uploading all of this. I typically try to start at like 12 noon on Tuesday.
Okay.
My plan, though, is that I'm going to have, and that's because I'm still taking pictures of new inventory. So my plan is to have everything done by like Monday at a certain time late at night so that you can, do 4 or 5, maybe half of the albums Monday and then do the rest on Tuesday.
Okay.
If you've got breaks or if you want to do it once you get off work at like 4 or whatever that looks like for you. But we'll just have to stay in constant communication to say like, hey, what is done? Do you have any that you're still waiting on? But that's my plan, is to have everything finished by Monday night.
Okay. And what's easier communication-wise for you? Email, Facebook Messenger, or text messaging?
Probably texting, if that's okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Does
that's fine. I have
that
their
work for
number,
you?
so.
Does that work
Mm-hmm.
for you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we're almost done with this, which is good. Now,
Yeah,
sometimes as
about that.
well, once I click post, it posts everything out of order. So that's another troublesome piece that I'm trying to work through. I'm maybe looking into a third party posting for us, but we'll see how that works. I don't know yet how we'll go about it, but basically I click post and then I go to another tab and I kind of wait it out. So, and I don't go back to it. That seems to help. I don't know if I'm superstitious or what. So I click post and I'll move to a new tab. And then I'll kind of go in and I'll click another and I'll just kind of add, I'll do it tab by tab, but I usually have 4 or 5 albums loading at the same time because it does take
Okay.
some time. So I'll kind of I know what my computer can handle, essentially. If it starts to go really, really slow, then I'll kind of close out of an album and wait for one to post before I move on to the next one.
Right. Where with me, if I'm doing it while I'm working, since I'm working online, I might just do one album at a time, but start at like 8 o'clock in the morning and load one while I'm working with one student and then
post. Yeah. So it's super easy. It's not difficult at all. It just kind of takes some time to get everything uploaded.
Right.
Right now, just because Facebook is being so finicky. I think they're getting kind of ticked that we're using this platform for free. You know what I mean? So, okay, so
That's
let's
why
see.
they have you boosting things and all those.
Exactly. They want the money for advertisements. Okay, so this is perfect. This one worked. And I just moved that one photo because I haven't renamed it yet. So you saw me just kind of drag it down.
Right.
That's super easy. Okay, so this album is done. Now let's do Sarah's. Let's hope. And then I click off of these. You'll notice some of my albums I've got like copy if I've got duplicates in my inventory. I try not to post those, but you'll see they'll say copy, and some of them might be at the beginning, some of them might be at the end of the album.
Okay.
I kind of want it to mess up just so you can see what it looks like. Essentially, I think it comes down to if you're posting too many photos within an hour, it won't post exactly in order. So like if I were to click post and I went to another tab and I came back, it may give me an error message. The error message is just there, I don't know, basically to say, hey, it didn't upload correctly. It's still uploaded, so you'll click out of the error message and completely close out of that tab, but you can go back in and you'll see everything uploaded. It's just all out of order. So I kind of use that time then to kind of put it all back in order. It doesn't need to be in order of it uploading, just needs to be in order by size. So that kind of takes some time too, but hopefully it does it with this. But maybe if you're starting earlier on, it won't do that because you're kind of spacing out how long you're uploading. So if that makes sense.
Right.
Okay. And then you can move these while they're still uploading. If you notice they're kind of out of whack already. It does require that some of them be like uploaded, if that makes sense. So it's difficult for them to go into the proper spaces. See, like that one needs to go like in between uploaded ones within that size, which is fine. And then I try to make sure the close-up is behind the original picture. Zoe. Quit whining. Okay, and I haven't deleted everything yet, but I'll show you how to do that after this as well. Okay, so large, and then we'll have to just go in and delete them by hand. Okay, so everything looks like it's uploaded. We moved all the ones that are new. We'll click post. I'm gonna race to another tab. I would prefer not to show you how the error message goes, but we'll see. We'll see if it works or not. Okay, so it worked. I guess that's good. That's a good thing for us. We can limit as much as we can. So that's pretty much it. Do you have any questions? It's really pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Yeah, it didn't seem difficult at all. So you want the albums with the cover photo to be posted under either my name, or you said you might be creating like a second profile account?
Yeah, okay. We can do your name. That's fine too. That'll work. And then I'll just give you my login info for to post that inventory.
Okay.
So yeah, we can do that. We can do your name. I didn't even think about that. That way you're not having to log in and out of everything. But I will send all of that info to you. I'll get you like the album cover, titles, and then description. So it's really a copy paste for you.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so like right at 8 p.m. then I just go in and I click this and then I click approve. And then that's what makes it so quick for the parties. Otherwise it takes, centuries to upload, which is why sometimes it goes past that 8 o'clock mark for me if I'm still in the process of uploading, which is what happened last week. My internet's not good here, like I said, so I ran out of juice.
So some of them were quick and some of them took a while.
Right. So like now you can see there's more pictures in the albums, which makes it really easy to see what's been uploaded and what hasn't. So super, super easy, just kind of time consuming in a sense.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. Any questions?
Not about that. At one point you also said you might need help with live sales. Did you still want me doing something with that or hold off on that?
We'll hold off for now. Okay. I haven't really, upped anything as of yet because I'm really waiting till I have my space created at the new house. It's just a lot to be able to manage here and then kind of vamping up. So I'm expecting hopefully within the next couple of weeks we can start to get you more integrated with that too. Okay. We're just doing, regular, like getting the winners of the giveaways and things like that. We can start to add into, which is super, super easy, but just kind of adds a little bit more time for you to earn some, Lua cash and stuff. So sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect.